Welcome back. This is the Data Obsessed Fat Guy, and once again, we're in the parking lot in the car, back at the dentist. Cap was put on yesterday, came off. We're back to get it put back on again. As you see here, this is pretty much what I ate yesterday. Wasn't so bad. It was a lot closer to being a real OMAD yesterday. I still had a nice little drink yesterday, which is the bird drink you see. And you see a lot of YouTubers and other people do variants of this, where you have cranberry juice, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and water right before you go to bed. This is supposed to help to reduce inflammation. Very specifically, it's supposed to attack fatty liver. It doesn't attack your liver, but it helps to remove the fat from around your liver overnight. So this used to be a part of my protocol, and I just brought it back in yesterday. Carbonated it as well. As you see here, my steps have been pretty good. Despite not walking as much as I like to yesterday, it's still becoming Power Day, and I like that. And that's giving me 2 Power Days so far this week. I don't know how many more I'll do, but looking forward to winning that $48 after doing, one more week after this one. And as you see here, blood pressure still hypertension level 2, but it's at a level I can just be happier with versus that 150 over 100 or 90 I kept getting. And my weight, I went down by 1.5 pounds again, so I'm happy about that. And speaking about my glucose now, it's at 122. It's going to get lower, but this is great. So this is what my fasting glucose is while I'm actually eating food. My ketones are at 0.3, so they're going up slowly. I'm like, okay, so I'm getting into ketosis while eating without being extremely low carb. Like, I don't plan to do keto. I'm doing my own version of low carb, which is basically sticking to under 100 grams of carbs per day. Standard American diet is 300 or more a day. Restriction for real keto is about 20 a day. And whereas many people recommend about being at 50 carbs or less. I do want to get to 50 carbs or less, but if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. If I'm not doing it, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to restrict myself so heavily to something that I can't do anymore. So under 100, I think that's doable. I usually hit about 80 or less each time anyway. Yeah, so these are Japanese manga on Japanese cuisine that I bought about 10, 11 years ago when I worked for AT&T. They were just some happy books I bought. I picked them up because of the blue one there, which is the second volume. The guy looked really funny and it was interesting. I got into it and it taught me quite a bit. I'm going to get the rest of the volume soon. And as you see there, this is pretty much them showing the real recipes. And I didn't realize that was in there. If I did, it's been so long since I've read this that, hey, I didn't know. Or rather, I forgot. Okay, so this is essentially a series about, Japanese food, how good it is, the techniques behind it, the culture. And they teach you these things by centering the story around a father and a dad competing to make the best, the ultimate menu for Japanese people. And, they figured out a way to make that work. It's pretty interesting. It's great to read. And I ordered my things from Amazon today. You see the pH meter there and the little popcorn bucket. And I was looking forward to it. I waited to order them, but it looks like I probably should have waited a bit longer. My street has been flooded. It looked like it was going down and it was soft the other day, but nope, it's so much more worse today. Ugh. I'm not going to go too deep into the flooding right now. If you leave a comment, I'll probably talk about it a bit more, but I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for sharing, liking my videos, subscribing. I appreciate all of you. God bless you all and have a great day. Bye-bye.